Leah was the kind of girl everyone thought was okay. She smiled when she passed you on the street. She laughed when the room needed light. She responded quickly to texts, offered to help, remembered birthdays, and gave more than she ever received. But no one knew that every night, when the lights were off and the room grew quiet, Leah was slowly unraveling. No one heard her whisper, "I don't know who I am anymore." No one noticed the way her shoulders dropped from exhaustion. Not the kind that sleep can fix, but the kind that comes from carrying too much for too long with no one to help. And she was tired. Tired of being the strong one. Tired of pretending. Tired of building others while her own soul crumbled in silence. She was sitting in her tiny apartment, surrounded by people's gifts and memories. Photos, birthday cards, texts she still read even though the people had long disappeared. She looked in the mirror, and she didn't recognize the girl staring back. Her eyes were lifeless. Her posture screamed defeat. Her smile? It was gone. The mirror had a crack across the corner, a crack she had ignored for months.
Maybe this mirror looks like me because I'm broken too.
And that night, for the first time in years, she wrote in her journal, just one sentence, "I am tired of being everything for everyone and nothing to myself." That sentence became the start of her rebirth. She didn't post about it. She didn't announce it. She didn't try to prove anything. She just began, quietly, painfully, beautifully. She unfollowed people whose lives made her question her worth. She stopped answering late-night texts from the ex who only remembered her when he was lonely. She stopped giving chances to friends who only checked in when they needed help moving, advice, or money, but never once asked, "How's your heart?" She stopped begging for love in places she was only tolerated, not celebrated. She started going on walks. No phone, no music, just silence and sky. She prayed. Not for others this time, but for herself. She cried and didn't apologize for it. She sat in front of the same mirror again, weeks later, and though the crack was still there, something had shifted. Her eyes looked calmer, her spirit quieter. Then came the hard part, forgiving herself, for letting people stay too long, for not knowing better back then, for losing herself while trying to be enough. She didn't forgive in a moment. It came in waves, but with each wave she let go. She found beauty in her brokenness, not because she had healed everything, but because she was finally facing it. One morning she woke up, and for the first time in years, she didn't feel heavy. She brewed her coffee, opened her curtains, and stood by her window, watching the sunrise not as a background to her sadness, but as a promise. A promise that new beginnings don't need permission. They just need a decision. She looked at herself in the mirror again, the same mirror, and this time she didn't see the cracks. She saw the courage.
I stopped trying to fix how the world sees me. I fixed how I see me. I stopped waiting to be chosen, and I chose myself. I stopped being strong for everyone else and started being soft with myself. I stopped surviving and started living. Before the world could see me, I had to heal the mirror within.